Probably wondering why I got the glasses on. Well, for one, mind your own business. Nah, I'm just playing. Cause my future bright. Cause my future looks bright, baby. Actually, I can't say that because Patrick Bet David might sue me. Shout out to Valuetainment. Yeehaw. Um, no, I'm just playing. I'm wearing these glasses because I got social anxiety in front of the camera. I just mess- It's your boy Tate D Great. Um, so todayski, you already know we're gonna watch some funny clips, and it's gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna make you question reality. Yeah, I bet you 20 bucks. I bet you all the money I have in the world. I don't know, like 45, 6, like 48 bucks. Nah, I can't do that. Yeah, I'm rich, bro. I bet you 20 bucks. It makes you question reality, the videos we see today. And then I bet you 20 bucks I beat you on Fortnite. Nah, I'm just playing. I can't even play video games with this. I can barely move my thumb. But I still pull bitches. Sorry, mom. Anyways, let's get down to business. See what we about to see. All right. Okay. Jasmine Crockett suggests we need illegals because we done picking cotton. Oh, she said it, not me. This video is at Grace Baptist Church in Connecticut. The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now. We done picking cotton. Damn, girl, you crazy, bro.
You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
Hold on.
So I had to go around the country and educate people about what immigrants do for this country, or the fact that we are a country of immigrants.
Right, right.
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now. Okay, so I'm lying. Raise your hands. You're not. You're not. We done picking cotton. We are. You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
I know that's right.
So I had to go around the country.
That's wild. Hey, and at the end, the dude is like, that's right. Hold on.
You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
I know that's right.
So I had.
No comment, bro. Let's see what else we got. I love libs of TikTok. Received from multiple sources, Disney is reportedly advertising a series called Dying for Sex on the front page of their streaming service. One source says their 6-year-old saw it and started asking about it. You know what? I have Hulu and I see that on Hulu's platform right away. So, I mean, Disney owns Hulu. So I guess someone in there messed up in the user interface. Uh-oh. Oh, there's more? What's going on at Disney Plus? Okay, whatever. Karen Savada, Director for Defense for Democracy, the radical leftist organization that spies on conservatives, says out of her 7 children, 4 are queer and the rest are dead to her. Whoa, that's gnarly.
For me, I don't always tell my story, but at the end of the day, I have 7 children. 4 of them are members of the queer community. All right, so I'll joke and I'll say I have a L, a G, a B. I'll tell my straight kids they're dead to me. But for me, I don't always tell my story, but
Bro, they laughing? Again.
at the end of the day, I have 7 children. 4 of them are members of the queer community. All right, so I'll joke and I'll say I have a L, a G, a B. I'll tell my straight kids they're dead to me. But for me, I don't always tell my story.
That's wild. You owe me 20 bucks. You question reality. I haven't even seen these. I just bookmarked them. That's Defense for Democracy, a radical leftist activism organization admits that they use fake online profiles to spy on conservative groups such as Moms for Liberty. Moms for Liberty, I bet they go hard. Moms for Liberty. Let's low-key press that, bro. No. Never mind, eh? This high school student was removed from a girls' varsity cross-country team and replaced by a male. Alright, let's see what you
Week,
gotta
waking
say.
up at 5 a.m. to
Yo, what's
attend
going
morning
on here?
practices and staying at school until
Apologies.
4:45 each. Good morning, members of the committee. My name is Taylor Starling. I'm 16 years old and I attend Martin Luther King High School. I have a 4.0 GPA, serve as vice president of my junior class, and and volunteer with National Women's Charity League, and lead as captain of my school's cross country and track and field teams. I was removed from my varsity girls team and replaced by a newly eligible male transfer student who received favorable treatment. I worked every day during summer with my team and into the school year 6 days a week, waking up at 5 a.m. to attend morning practices and staying at school until 4:45 each day. My goal was to attain a varsity spot on my school's Division I CIF team. Not an easy feat, but one I accomplished. Since the start of the season in August, I ran in every varsity race. In late October, the male transfer student was given my spot after not being held to the same strict team requirements as me and the rest of the girls. He did not have to attend practice while my team and I were running 7 miles a day together. After having my spot taken away from me that I earned, I missed out on running with my varsity team in one of the top cross-country invitationals of the season. As a result of this unfair treatment, my teammate Caitlin and I wore shirts that said Save Girls Sports and stated that boys and girls are different. It's common sense. XX does not equal XY. This is not hateful or unkind. This is reality. However, our athletic director made me remove my shirt and told me it was like wearing a swastika in front of a Jewish person, and said that I would face disciplinary action if I wore it again. My Title IX and free speech rights as a female matter too. Why are girls being told that we must sit down and be quiet while boys unfairly get ahead of us in life? Why do boys not have to attend practice and make the sacrifices that us girls make in order to be scholar athletes? Just because those boys believe they are transgender. Girls matter too. Please protect us. Thank you.
That is insane. Think about it. It's valid. So, okay, think about it. You're a male and you had a sex change, and now you're a woman. And so you are biologically a male, and now you're playing in women's sports. You automatically blow all the competition out of the water. It's so easy for you. You literally don't even have to try. So why even show up for tryouts? Wow. Anyways, it's ridiculous. Okay, what else we got here? Insane police body cam footage showed Natalie James, principal of Ridgeview Proud in Ohio, refusing to allow police into the school to investigate a bomb threat. Natalie then claimed she felt unsafe with the police there after being confronted over uncooperative behavior. We'll see what we got, eh? Excuse me. Excuse me. Dude, I need to get a better router, a better computer. Oh, sheesh.
You, for some reason, you don't like the police, and you want to make things so difficult for us that we don't want to come to your school. And listen, I listened to you, did I not?
You did.
You are, and I don't know what in your life happened that you hate us so much that you don't want to cooperate. But the teachers union, and I've talked with them. You,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
pause you because it's not going to be back and forth. I don't have any hate towards the police or anything like that. There are some who come in over to Ridgeview who are just fine, but all of this and escalatedness and so forth and so on, I do not feel safe. I don't feel comfortable. But
Yeah,
because
that's
I'm the building
ridiculous.
principal,
You're ridiculous. That's
and I
ridiculous.
heard what
You
was
don't
going
feel
on,
safe right
then
now.
I came on.
You don't feel safe right now.
I do not.
Okay, well
So,
then why don't
Mr.
you go back to your
Well,
office and
I
hide
am.
in safety?
So, Mr. Howe,
And
did you
I'll
provide
deal with
him
him.
with the information?
I'm going to walk out and give it to you.
Okay.
Because I can only give you.
Yeah, just give me the top half, man.
Hold on. Look at his face. He just, he's over it. He's so over it. Look how red he is.
Because I can only give you.
And this just happened. Look, 3/17/25.
Yeah, just give me the top half, and that's fine. I need
He's
name,
so
date of birth, and
embarrassed.
his contact.
He's so embarrassed. He will not look him in the face, and he will not look her in the face. And then she giving the Medusa look to old dude over here. Oh man, I could just slice right through the discomfort in that room. I'm getting secondhand cringe.
Information.
And then, like I said,
And that's what we had not been provided in the past. So that's actually a benefit for us today.
Because we were the ones who called the school. We called from our end.
Well, you haven't been willing to do that before. So now there has been some changes. There has been some changes. And you've been forced to give us some information that we've needed.
We've been following the rules.
You never have. This is a first for you. I'm impressed.
May I have your badge, mister?
It's Officer Connor, badge 1300.
Figure out what's going on.
Give me 1 second. Look at the times on this.
You see what I mean?
What do you mean?
Something in her life has happened, and I don't know what, but she is absolutely.
Sorry to interrupt, but I knew cops talk drama. There should be like a whole. There's cops, right? Now hear me out. Hear me out. There's cops, right? The TV show, Bad Boys, what you gonna do? And then what we have? What if we have like Cops 2.0, whatever title, and it's more like the drama, as in the body cam drama between the police force, or like drama like this. Take with it, run with it, do what you want. Throw my name in the credits. Don't. Hopefully you do.
The most uncooperative person that I've ever dealt with in a school system that wants the police. But if there's a situation here, we don't need to beg that to get through that door. This is ridiculous.
Get the professional. Okie dokie, we like it that one. Yeah. Alright, next. This woman is practically crying because she can't use the men's bathrooms anymore.
For me to use the men's restroom in government.
Let me tell you, I'm crying. If this individual is in the restroom, I'm crying, bro. For my life.
So, because of the biology bill that they just passed?
Yes, because I am biologically female, I cannot use the men's restroom in Florida or Utah.
Yo, is that Caitlin Bennett in the background?
What would you say to people who would say, well, just use the family restroom or gender neutral?
My apologies, that's not. I know there's distortion, but that's not Caitlin Bennett. Shout out to Caitlin Bennett. She cool.
Neutral restroom if it's available. Like, what would your thoughts on that be?
What am I supposed to do if there isn't a gender neutral restroom available? Am I supposed to just hold it? Or am I supposed to just wet my pants?
Wait. I'm sorry. But check it out. Look at that brain fart.
Just hold it?
Shout out to the cameraman for that perfect pan. Oh, one more time. I'm so sorry. Yo, if you're mad, tell me in the comments.
Supposed to just hold it? Or am I supposed to just wet my pants? Literally, there's no point to it other than to keep trans people out of the spaces they belong in, because, you know, they use the excuse of like, oh, how are you going to know if it's someone claiming to be a woman just to get into the women's restroom? And it's like, those people are going to be doing things in the restroom that are going to set off red flags. You don't need an additional law on top of that to keep trans women out.
I think I meant to say Zoom, not Pan. But yeah, whatever. Don't be a crybaby. Alrighty, here we go. A pool championship in the UK featured 0 women. Dude, what's up with the UK? The final matchup was between 2 men and both defeated 14 female opponents to get to the final round. That is peak level crazy. This is what wokeism is. Alright, mate, let's see what you about, eh?
A United Kingdom Women's Pool Championship featured 0 women. The final matchup was between 2 men, Harriet Haynes and Lucy Smith, both biological men who identify as women, defeated 14 female opponents to get to the final round. The pool league rules allow trans athletes to compete in sports with no restrictions.
Think about what we're saying. 2 biological men competing in a women's championship. That is peak level crazy. This is what wokeism is. When the rules just change all of a sudden because we all have to bow to the woke gods. Well, the American people aren't bowing. The American people are saying to the tune of 80%, enough of this.
A United
That's
Kingdom Women's Pool Championship
wild, yo.
featured 0.
Wow, I am not tech savvy. Look at this. The left are legit insane. Look at that. Artistic. Oh my god, what the hell is going on there? What? It just got a progressively more aggressive bars. What is old girl saying?
I did everything. I airbrushed it, I designed it, I do my own makeup, everything.
Oh, so you can talk.
I have no words. This is absolutely, it's unbelievable. You're so very talented.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That is crazy. The more I look at it, the more it's like, wait, what? What? It says MAGA. Bruh, what? Anyways, that's that. That's all we got, folks. Hey, y'all owe me 20 bucks. Come on, pay up. Pay up, bye. And then let me know in the comments you paid up, and then I'll just check each one and every one of you off. I got like 8 billion to go, so. Alright, guys. Oh, guess I decided to go back into my social anxiety. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the dinero. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Love thyself. Peace out, Girl Scout.